and welcome to another Thursday video. So, today, actually this week, gives me the chance, the excuse to talk to you about my favorite TV series, which is BBC's Merlin. Why? Because on Saturday, December 4th, there's the series finale. Yay! Series 3 is on now, and it's ending, and it's going to be epic, I think, from the trailers and from the promos and from everything. It seems like it's going to be epic. So yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm glad that I have this chance, because I had promised Maria from Tuesday that I wouldn't spend, all of my videos talking to you about Merlin, even though I would really love to. I like talking about Merlin. Anyway, so for those of you who don't know what Merlin is a TV series that started in 2008. Yeah. It's about Arthurian legends, only with a twist, and the twist is that Merlin is the same age as Arthur is and starts out as his manservant, which isn't as kinky as it sounds. And no, actually it's exactly as kinky as it sounds. They're just trying to disguise, the slash that's obviously there. And Arthur is not, orphan and growing up with Sir Hector and Kay and everyone. No, Arthur is a prince. He's Camelot's prince. And Guinevere is a servant, and Lancelot isn't, typically a knight, and Morgana is good at the first, series. She, I don't want to give away spoilers, but yeah, Morgana is a sore spot. Anyway, so why to watch it? You should watch it because it's British. I mean, that gives it brownie points in awesomeness. The very good actors are in it. Anthony Head plays King Uther, who's evil somehow a bit. He's the king and he's a bit of a tyrant, and he's like kill everyone with magic. And since our main character Merlin has magic, where we see Uther as a bad character. Yeah, that's Uther. And Richard Wilson, he's in it too. He's Gaius, who's the court physician. And Merlin is played by Colin Morgan, who was in Doctor Who, the Midnight episode with David Tennant, and he was he's on a movie coming out soon, Parked, and another movie, The Island. And he's a good actor. I mean, I think he's the very, very, very talented. And in Merlin, he's so cute and adorable, and you just wanna put him in a box and feed him chocolate cookies till he's, yeah. Morgana is played by Katie McGrath, who was in one Tudors episode, and in The Queen, and in Freak Dog. I don't remember anything else, and I'm terribly ashamed at myself because of that. And Angel Colby, who was in Imagine Me and You, which is my favorite movie of all times. And yeah, she plays Guinevere, and who, we call her Gwen. They call her Gwen, not the Torchwood Gwen, the other Gwen. And she's adorable too. She's awesome, even though they keep trying to, promote the Arthur Gwen ship, and I'm not really into that. But anyway, I love Gwen, and I love Angel Colby. She's like, wonderful. So, other than the guest stars, we have Mackenzie Crook, we have Warwick Davis. I think that's the right name. We have Georgia Moffat, who I love. I totally love. And many others who we have Joe Dempsey. Actually, think of Doctor Who. Okay? Good. Now think of not the Doctor or any companions, but everyone else who has appeared in some episode or other of Doctor Who. Yes? Most of them play Merlin too. We also have Santiago Cabrera, who was in Love and Other Disaster. He was in Heroes, and he's not hard on the eyes, although he's a guest star, but you can't have everything in this life. Anyway, so that's Merlin, the cast and crew and everything. It's funny. I mean, it's full of anachronisms. You're going to laugh about some things, like for example the fact that they had tomatoes, yeah, in the Middle Ages, or just small things like that. But I always like pointing out anachronisms, so that's a weird habit of mine. It's actually funny and it's good. Some of the episodes, I mean, they're really well written and not boring, despite the cruel, evil things as Min says. But to tell you the truth, I think she actually likes it. But it makes her a bit sleepy sometimes. That's not a bad thing. She misses a lot of sleep. Anyway, it's a children's show, so everything's very PG. You don't get a lot of blood. You don't get a lot of romance right from the start. We have to wait until series 2 for a lot of romance. But my most favorite thing about Merlin, other than staring at the TV PC screen every time Katie McGrath appears, is the fandom. Okay, so I spend a lot of my time in communities like LiveJournal, or when I was younger, FanfictionNet, and I really love reading fanfiction. I adore it. It's one of my favorite pastimes. And in the Merlin fandom, the people who write fanfiction, mostly in LiveJournal from what I've read, are really talented. I mean, there are some people, they can write everything. It's wonderful. If you have watched Merlin and you're interested in reading some good fanfiction, you can ask me right down at the comments, and I can write to you anything. Any pair, any ship, any character studies, any genre. You want angst, you want crack, you want everything you want, I can write from Merlin. They're awesome people. Yeah, so it's actually a TV series made of awesome, though not many people appreciate its brilliantness. Also, it has shown us that things like the half cannot truly hate what makes it whole, and you are but one side of a coin, Arthur is the other, are like dragons speak for Slash, because a very big part of the fandom that we mentioned, and me included, we watch Merlin for all the other reasons I mentioned before, but also because it has the most epic bromance ever. Merlin and Arthur, they're epic. Their love will stay in history. Really, their love will stay in history. You have to watch only like two minutes of it, and you will understand that by the third season, because they only meet at the first, by the third season they are so married that you just want to hug them and buy them coffee machines and help them adopt little Asian babies. But that's just my opinion. If you don't like, Slash, you can also ship Arthur Gwen, or Marilyn Gwen, or Marilyn Morgana, or Arthur Morgana, or, anything. You can find the fiction and, videos and graphics about anything. In fact, I'm going to give you a link at the sidebar about a video, a fan-made video I had watched that shows really all the possible ships in Merlin, and yeah, it's amazing. It's set with music from with the last month of May, and yeah, you should go watch. It's crack. Anyway, so that was it. I'm going to stop talking about Merlin now, because I'm sure that some of you are terribly bored. Yes, it's Minnie, I am looking at you. And I'm going to go finish studying, because I have that to do yet. I'm writing physics tomorrow, so wish me luck. Anyway, see you next Thursday, everyone!